I'm awful with acronyms, except for TMJ and TMD. Mostly because I have TMD. Seems kind of self-centered, actually. God, can you hear that? We joke a lot about fat neighbors, but sometimes I wonder, maybe the floor is just rubbish and horrible. I wonder what they complain about with me. Probably, hey, that girl should shut up. Stop singing. Why does she sing so much? She's so loud. And talks to herself. They're rude. TMD is often mistakenly called TMJ. What TMJ is, it stands for your temporomandibular joint. I'm probably slaughtering that pronunciation because it's something I've mostly read and only heard doctors say a few times. But it's the hinge that connects your two jaws. The disorder itself, which is what TMD is, it's the temporomandibular joint disorder, is basically, it screws up your jaw. Like, the cause isn't really known, but dentists think that it has to do with problems with the muscles in this area. I honestly can't remember a time when I didn't have it. It's possible I was just born with my jaw not properly aligned or whatever. I'm not entirely sure. Can't really tell though, can you? Until I do this. I'm not sure if you... I can hear it in my head, and I'm not expecting you to hear this, but you might be able to see it if you look really closely when I open my mouth enough. I should stop doing that. That actually really hurts. But I wasn't actually going to talk about TMJ today. Or TMD. See, I do it too. I have it, and I mix the two up all the time. I'm horrible with acronyms. It's just something you're going to have to accept. I'm sorry. What I really want to talk about is not really TMJ, but really why mine is acting up. Sort of. I don't even know. It's half me being a serious pie with you and half just sort of right now. I have muscle relaxers from a friend of mine that I plan on taking before bed to hopefully make everything relax. My entire back right now is like from stress. I actually, the last time it was this bad was how I got the nickname of Turtle for a little bit. One of my coworkers came by and tried to be like, you know, massagey of the shoulders as he walked by and kind of stopped and went, what the crap? Because it was just solid. I can't go into specifics because it sort of feels like it's doing my family a disservice to be that public about something that's not just my issue. So I'm really just going to say that things aren't going great for us right now. I mean, they're not horrible, and I have every faith and confidence that we're going to be fine. But right now, it kind of sucks. And what's especially stupid about this is it's bad enough that it's making all my muscles kind of get all seizy, including my jaw. Like, it hurts to open it much wider than about... That's about it. Earlier this week, I could barely get like one finger's width, and I have very small fingers, so that made eating interesting the first day that started having problems. But the really crappy part is one of my biggest distressors is singing. And the one problem, and singers will know this, with that is you kind of have to be able to open your mouth a certain way to do certain notes and belt, and that's not an option right now, and it's just so frustrating. And that's been my today. Today has been kind of crappy, I'm not gonna lie. Work was good. Work was fantastic. Like things that happened today were okay, other than getting an update about what's going on at home from my mom. Not that I wouldn't want to know. I mean, I want to know how she is, and I love her and my dad and my sister. It's just... This year, you guys, it's just been... crazy. And the worst part is there is literally nothing I can do about it right now. In an attempt to soothe things, I'm going to do my daily workout because physical exercise does relax you, get things moving. And then I'm going to get in my pajamas because cozy pants o'clock. Thank you, Kirby Crackle. And I'm going to finish the last bit of edits on my vlog, and I'm going to take that muscle relaxer and some tea. And I don't medicate, like, ever. I usually stick to more, like, herbal-y stuff because I want certain meds to be more effective when I actually really need it. I had one friend who, like, basically became immune to ibuprofen, and I'm like, nope, not having that happen. And I realize that some of that is illogical and silly, but I really just like keeping my system as clean as possible, and I only resort to certain medications when I absolutely need them. And this is definitely one of those times, because just even talking is kind of really making my jaw hate itself. So that's my night. Oh, and I'm gonna probably listen to some music, because even if I can't sing, just the soothing sounds of music. So, in the comments, I would love to hear some of your favorite songs to kick back and relax to, and some of your other non-singing methods in which you relax. And every time I hit this table, this thing moves just a bit. There we go. So you guys are amazing and fantastic, and I hope you're having a much more relaxing day than I am.